I grew up in Peckham, Elephant and Castle, or Kent Road. If anyone plays Monopoly, it's the first piece on the board as you pass go. It was a tricky area to grow up in. Character building, I say now. I also went to a school that excelling in anything, sport or in the class, wasn't the priority. It was being with the right crowd. It was being cool. It was a laundry list of challenges that I couldn't get out of. At home, it was a tricky environment in hindsight. 2-bed flat, council estate. My mum and dad were together. They broke up when I was 6. There wasn't much in the way of good news for me. But Greenhouse stepped in year 9, so Coach Mike Parry came in to coach the school. I had just got excluded for the second time, but I had already started playing basketball. It sounds like something from a film, but genuinely my coach kicked me off the team for about 2 months until my performance improvement plan showed up as clean and clear, but he did it in the best way possible. He wasn't angry or disappointed in me. He told me that it was just necessary and allowed me to focus on sorting out my grades, sorting out my behavior. I knew that he had faith in me. I knew that he wasn't looking at me as a lost cause. It was just a means to an end. I would say that was the turning point, and I never really turned back. I became way more competitive, actually cared about something. And so that bred an attitude in me that allowed me to be more confident, put my hand up for things first, and take that ability on the basketball court into the classroom. And it may sound quite cliche, but it genuinely was my thought process at the time. I said to myself, I'm getting really good at this sport. Let me just put a little bit more work into school. And I was in the middle sets. By the time I was in year 11, so we're talking kind of 18 to 24 months from playing basketball, I was top set for everything. I was getting A's mostly. And this is from a starting point of not being looked at as anyone who could remotely get an A in any subject. I look back at all of the interviews I've had, the assessment centers, all of the processes that I've gone through, and that hunger, the drive, the fact that I knew that I could work harder than anyone and that if I put my mind to anything, I'd be better than them, carried me through. It is one of the best coincidences ever to have, the firm that I'm working for be one of the closest partners to the charity that helped me get here. It's come full circle in a weird way where I'm able to actually do my role, but also then give back, help, with volunteering days. I know that in the background Man Group, but not only now, but for the last 10, maybe plus years, have done a lot with Greenhouse. Those ties that existed before me, I'm in a very privileged position to be doing what I want to do career-wise, but also know that those two entities, Greenhouse and Man Group, have been working together for a long time very well.